Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be looking at my Micro Brawlers collection. The Micro Brawlers figures are action figures that are produced by the Pro Wrestling Tees company, and all these figures that you see on this table are figures that I obtained through the Pro Wrestling Tees through their Pro Wrestling Crate subscription service. So for a certain fee per month, as there are so many subscription services, crate services now, Pro Wrestling Crate is a crate where you get two pro wrestling T-shirts, various other wrestling collectibles and goodies, and each box contains a micro brawler. So as you can see, all these micro brawlers figures, I got one per month in my box, and just over the I guess close to 2 years I subscribed to Pro Wrestling Crate, built up a pretty sizable collection. And the thing I enjoy about these figures is that, one, they're so what's the word I'm looking for, they're so animated. So these are, just really miniature versions of, the wrestlers that some of these are current wrestlers. A lot of these are legends, wrestlers I grew up watching, and just the cartoonish, exaggerated features on them. These figures just really just look cool. And then we're just gonna go through some of them right here. And as you can see from the back, we're going to start from the back, I guess my back left. We have Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Honky Tonk Man, Papa Shango, the late great Eddie Guerrero, current one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Ray Phoenix, the Tonka, El Generico, who is currently Sami Zayn in WWE. Then second row, we have good old JR, Hall of Fame announcer of WWE and currently AEW. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, actually in his Macho King attire. So let's rephrase it. The Macho King, Randy Savage. A New Japan Pro Wrestling star, Zack Sabre Jr., The Ultimate Warrior, Raven, Kamala. I believe that is Tama Tonga on the end of the Gorillas of Destiny from New Japan. Then we have the Boogeyman, New Japan star Tetsuya Naito, hardcore icon Tommy Dreamer, current New Japan star Kazuchika Okada, and Kota Ibushi. And then on the first row, we have Jake the Snake Roberts. And then these other two, then we have the Stomp exclusive Brian Myers, and beside him, Matt Cardona of the Major Pod Pro Wrestling Figure Podcast. I think I may have totally butchered it, and I should know that because I've been watching a lot of their YouTube videos lately. But the Major Wrestling Figure Pod. And then we finish out with Chris Hero. And I also have a Coco Beware. For some reason, this Coco Beware figure refuses to get with the program and stand up on his own. But this is also a good figure, just so you can kind of see the texture of it. So these are tiny plastic figures, very sturdy. And as you can see, a lot of these have kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, what's the word? Accessories, if that's the best way you could put it. So with Coco Beware, you have his bird Frankie on the arm, and then you see Jake Roberts with the snake, his trusty snake. Boogeyman has his staff. Macho Man has the scepter. Hacksaw Jim Duggan has the 2x4, and then you see Honky Tonk with the guitar in the background. So I just really like the added touches. They really just they did a great job in just really providing these figures with just the care and the just little features like that. And even on the back, you have Coco Beware on the ring jacket. And these are just some really nice figures. And then I believe at the bottom of all of them, you have the Micro Brawlers logo. So again, these are just some very unique figures. These are figures that you're not going to find in a Walmart or a Target for retail. To the best of my knowledge, the only place where you can get these figures are through Pro Wrestling Tees website. And every month there's a figure that comes in the Pro Wrestling Crate. And I believe since these figures have been out, they may be, my gosh, I think they've had a couple of series. So I have roughly, looks like about 20 a little more than 20, about 20 figures of, and they have to, I think they have, wow, probably close to, had to be over 50 if not 60 of these. I mean, they've been releasing these for the last few years. So they're, and the thing I like about these figures as well is that, you know, these are figures, you know, pretty much anyone that is not currently contracted to WWE is eligible to have one of these figures. So you just have such an assortment, diverse collection of wrestlers. You know, you have your legends like your Eddie Guerrero, then you have your current, Ray Phoenix, AEW guy, then, you know, guys like Jake Roberts and Macho King and Macho Man. So just a really diverse set of figures. And again, so that's pretty much, I think, all that needs to be said about these. And just hope you've enjoyed this video. As I explained in my previous video, I believe I am in the process of moving, so I am trying to get as much many videos done as possible so I can have a steady stream of content to share with you all, at least for the next few weeks, you know, until things kind of get a little more stable. But again, just hope you enjoyed this look at the Micro Brawlers collection. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Also check me out on Instagram at JD Collectible for more of my collection of wrestling figures and other nerdy goodies. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again after a while.